Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good and staying blessed. I am back and I just got in from going to church with my family, my mother, my little brother and my daughter. Um it was a good day and so far I'm really enjoying my day. And so I figured I would show you what I wore. Wore this really long coat and this dress, and it is really long. And because it's cold outside, as you can see, I rocked the pants underneath because I wasn't trying to be cold. I really don't like being cold, but I really like it. It's nice and warm, and this I got from a beauty supply store. I thought that it was really cute. It's a regular little turban, and that's what it looks like. Pretty sure most of you probably have seen one of these. Um, I think that it's really convenient because it's already in the pattern, and all you have to do is slide it on instead of tying the scarf. And I love my scarves, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just want to toss something on and go. And I particularly like the color on this one for obvious reasons. But they come in multiple other different colors. Some of the colors that I picked up were um, baby blue, black, basic white, and the other colors that I saw but I did not get were dark red, a brown color, and a beige. They probably come in other colors that I did not see at that particular store, but I thought they were really neat and they were inexpensive. I think I only paid $1.99 for each one, so that's a little idea of something if you want to get one. And I'll show you the black one. Now, one thing that I did notice though about these is this black one, and they both had the same size on it, but this one actually is bigger. For some reason, this one sits on my head much bigger than this one, and not really sure why, but that's the case. Alright, so other than all of that, I wore my hair like this. Well, just to give you an idea, I had my hair under the little hat, and I had just slicked it back with the headband. Alright, so I am back. I decided to move back to my usual background of sitting on a couch. It's more comfortable that way for me, and I was also trying to catch some of the light that was coming in the house because, as you know, I have very bad lighting in my house. There's no light fixture in the ceiling, and at the moment I do not have a plethora of other lights lamps to put up yet, but hopefully I'll be able to, I guess, upgrade at some point and fix that. um as far as my hair, I cannot express enough how happy I am that I started my journey. And like I said in previous videos, do your research on what method is the best for you, because what works for me may not work for you in your hair type, or it just might not work for you in some of the things that you might choose that you want to do with your hair, or for whatever reason. It's always good to do your own research before you go ahead and do anything to your hair or your body. Now, that being said, braid locks and starting my hair with braids was one of the best decisions I ever made. Alright, so part of the reason why I'm a do-it-yourselfer is because I want to be able to maintain my hair on my own. And that way, me being able to take care of myself, I wouldn't have to spend any extra money, and I could still keep my hair looking nice. Now, that being said, and what I was saying about the methods, there is there are so many other options on starting locks, and they range from all different methods: braid locks, two strand twists, comb coils, back combing, um, palm, just plain. Some people just, when they have longer hair, they just start with straight palm roll. Um, there is free form, and there are some people who semi free form, which means different things to different people. To some people, semi free form is they started their hair with some other method and then they stopped maintaining it. And to other people, semi free form means that they have maintained their hair in some way, and then they stop for a certain period of time and then they maintain it again. um, Now, that being said, that semi free form, I guess it depends on who you talk to and what they define it as. And I'm actually curious what some of the other people out there consider to be free form and semi free form, because some people consider free form to be, you started your hair loose and then you just don't do any regular twisting. You might separate it, you still wash it, you still moisturize it, you still do all that stuff, but you just don't go and get retwists or anything like that. Some other people that I've come in contact with say that freeforming is just letting your hair go. So back to what I was trying to say, because this is getting pretty long. I personally really am happy that I started my journey with my hair, for the simple fact that I can still curl it, I can still do twist outs, I can still do braid outs, and I can do all of those things. I can still style my hair, I can still put the scrunchies on it, I can still put a hat on, I can still do all of those things without having the things that I personally considered negatives. I didn't like detangling my hair. I didn't stand the single strand knots. I didn't like them, and they were a constant battle. After I would put my hair in braids and then have to take them down, there was the detangling again, the knots in my hair, and all the shed hairs and all the rest of that, and it was just a long, tedious process that I was just constantly repeating over and over and over again. And I really can say that for me personally, I really didn't like detangling my hair. There are some people, I don't know, I haven't met too many of them that say that they like doing that, but I really didn't like, and I guess somebody will laugh at me for this, but a comb and a brush are like my arch nemesis. I do not like to deal with those things. I remember having my hair combed and brushed as a child, and even when my hair was relaxed, or at other stages in my life when I had texturizer, I still didn't like combing my hair or brushing my hair. I didn't like it. It just wasn't something I liked to do. So I guess locks in general was made, or they were perfect for somebody like me, because they suit my lifestyle and they suit how I feel with my hair, and they also suit my own, I guess, mental image of myself with my hair. There have been so many styles I've tried, and there have been so many things that I've experimented with my hair, and this one has to be the one that's for me. So I figured I would share that with everybody, and if you've been keeping track of my journey, I'm going into week 21, and I've been counting by weeks because if I was to go by the dates, I feel like I would be off in the timing of how many months it actually would be, because every month has a different amount of weeks in it, and I would prefer to do it by week so that I can have a clear understanding of how far along I actually am. So I'm going to be in the very first start part of week 21 as of today, going in, because I've been counting it from when I first put it in. So I've been making my videos around the weekend. So that's how I've been gauging it, because I got asked why I've been doing it by a week, every week, instead of just once a month on a certain day. Alright, so as you can see, I'm wearing something else. I was getting really hot wearing that sweater dress in the house, and I guess that just goes to show how warm it was. Warm that dress is. But okay, so really quick, my hair actually is grown past my eyes, and I really was, like, I guess amazed by that, because when I first started, my hair was not that long. Well, that, and I guess with the shrinkage that I'm used to experiencing, I really wasn't paying attention to my length. I'm not the type to do length checks a lot, but I guess this is this might happen to other people, but I had just got finished washing my hair, and I stepped out the shower, and my hair was like down, like in my face, and so here I am, like looking straight at my hair, and I was like, when did that happen? When did that really happen? And I mean, like, I knew that it was like here, and then it was like here, and then once I noticed that it was like here, up in here, getting to like it's coming down there, I was like, wow, my hair really is growing. Now, since I maintain my hair myself, I knew that my hair was growing based off the amount of hair that I would have to re-interlock. But I was just like having one of those moments that, wow, my hair is really growing, and it's growing in my face, and and I guess that kind of sort of gives you an idea of what was going on with me at the beginning, that here I am trying to push it out of my face because I don't want my hair hitting me in the eye. Because I've actually had that happen to me, that I really started noticing the amount of length that I've been getting based off of where my hair is in my face at. So to all those people out there that are worrying about their hair growing, or their hair grows slower than other people, or whatever the case is with your hair growing, my best advice for you is love your hair at whatever stage or state that it's in. Love it and learn to appreciate it however it is now, and you'll just love it even more as it gets to the point that you might actually want it to be at. Now with me, the really interesting thing is that I like how it looks short. So it'll be a very interesting, I guess, transition to let it grow down. Anyway, this video is getting pretty long. Thanks for watching. Thank you again to all of my subscribers and those people that are supporting me, and thank you for all of the people that are sharing their journey and being so helpful and saying what's going on with them. Really appreciate that, and hope everybody is doing good and staying blessed. Happy holidays. See everybody next time. Bye.